Okay, 38, 39, and 40. This will be the final pin of the Platt bred, crossbred barrows before we get into Three's Company and all the gilts. But very exciting way to end. This litter here is the 3 litter. Probably one of the more exciting, memorable litters when we weaned them. There's a shorter litter, but man, the quality in here were awesome. This is Top Shelf. Top Shelf has done an incredible job making feedable pigs, sellable pigs, and they're winning. And I think that's important at the same time. That's the Sloan hog we partnered with True to get as a mature, and he's done an awesome job and been used by a lot of different reputable breeders and continue to getting used. Mother is doing this proposal. This would be a gilt that Hartzell's bought from us last year. She goes back to that proposal sow from Lackey. We sold the 91s, the past 2 sales that have sold extremely well. That's actually the mother of those 91s. Proposal back on King's mother would be a best-kept secret. So neat pedigree. This was the mother's a high-dollar gilt that Hartzell's bought from us and wanted to bring back, and we partnered up. And she's done an incredible job here in her past 2 litters. This litter here is out of the park home run. We're going to start with 3-1. 3-1 is kind of the painted up pig here, the saddle-backed one here. He's one that's like the Top Shelves have fed and the way they look. He's the one that probably represents those extremely well. He's the shapely hog with the right kind of length of body and frame size. He's one that's proportional in terms of his length to side. He's got great set and angulation up front. He's got a flexible, useful hind leg. These are all state fair size. They're pushing kind. You do what you want with them. They're easily into August. With management, they can maybe go a little bit farther. It just depends on the way you want to feed them. But I think for sure we're getting into this age range. They're going to last. They're going to last a little while. But this one here is a feeder's dream. I mean, built right, square, extra shape, square. Coming and going with the right amount of look. I like that pig quite a bit there in lot 38, 3-1. Lot 32 is going to be the black-headed hog. Got a neat color there on his left side. He's another one, extremely burly, heavy-boned, going to have the extras in terms of hair. Some of that doing this coming through. We've got some daughters we've bred, and I think this clicked extremely well. He's stout about his head, but he's long enough about his face. He's a hog that's going to have good body shape. He's going to have good back shape. He's a little rawer right there behind his blade, but that'll all go away. That hog will feed right out of there. He's got a little more length to side to go to those heavier weights. I think this hog will finish in the heavier weights in August and be an absolute monster in terms of bone work and stoutness, burliness, and still one that's very flexible up front. He's got a useful big hind leg to go with it. I think that pig is one that's going to feed extremely well, just like his brother. 3-3 is a pig that's he's intact now. We're going to get him fixed here before the sale. He's the right type and kind in terms of maturity. He's awesome in terms of his shape. He's got a great tail set. He's got a great head set. Awesome up front in terms of angulation. He's a huge arm pig that's very useful about his hind leg, but still going to have a big giant hind leg. And I think he's one that you feed, and he's ready to rock. I mean, he's going to be a fun one to jackpot as a small one, but going to be an absolute monster in terms of a big burly one in August. I read that pig is a middle heavyweight in the early mid part of August, and maybe could go a little bit farther. But man, that one is very, very unique. The perfect combination of look and design with heavy bones and that extra shape that Top Shelf does and keeps them in them. That pig's going to feed. Not much guesswork there. I really like this three litter extremely well at Top Shelves.